Hi everyone, and welcome back to Turbotrends, your go-to spot for the hottest rides, future car concepts, and everything in between. Today, we've got something truly unexpected at the all-new 2026 Dacia 1300. That's right, the iconic Romanian nameplate is back, and it's making waves in a way no one saw coming. If you're familiar with the original Dacia 1300 from the 70s and 80s, you might be thinking, isn't that the humble, boxy budget car our parents drove? Yes, it was, but the 2026 version is something else entirely. Dacia has completely reimagined the 1300 for the modern era, keeping the name and the spirit, but giving it a radical new identity. Let's start with the design. The new Dacia 1300 is a bold mix of retro inspiration and futuristic styling. Up front, it features a squared-off flood headlight signature that pays tribute to the original, with a clean, wide grille and a lower stance that screams performance. The proportions are compact but athletic, think urban crossover with coupe-like lines. There are hints of the original 1300 silhouette, especially in the rear quarter, but the surfaces are sculpted, taut, and unmistakably modern. Dacia's new design language is clearly maturing, and the 1300 is leading the charge. Matte colors, contrast roof options, and rugged wheel arch cladding give it that adventurous look buyers love today. And yes, those retro-styled alloy wheels, chef's kiss. Under the hood and here's where things really get interesting. Dacia is offering the 1300 with two powertrains, a turbocharged 1.2-liter hybrid producing around 140 horsepower, and, for the first time in Dacia history, a fully electric variant with up to 280 kilometers of range. That electric version comes with a 45 kWh battery and supports fast charging, bringing it to 80% in just 30 minutes. Performance-wise, this car isn't trying to be a hot hatch, but the hybrid version does 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in about 8.9 seconds, which is pretty solid for its segment. It's front-wheel drive, with an optional all-wheel drive setup on the hybrid variant, making it surprisingly capable for a small crossover. Inside the cabin, Dacia has really upped its game. The interior blends simplicity with tech in a very European way. There's a new 10-inch digital cluster, a floating touchscreen with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and a revised steering wheel with physical buttons. A smart move, especially with today's complaints about over-digitization. The materials, a mix of soft-touch plastics, eco-friendly fabric seats, and smart storage solutions. No, it's not luxury, but it's extremely functional and surprisingly refined. You'll also find modularity here: removable cup holders, a configurable rear bench, and fold-flat front seats make this thing super practical. In terms of safety, Dacia is not cutting corners either. The 2026-1300 comes with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, emergency braking, and even a semi-autonomous parking system. Pretty impressive for a brand that built its image on simplicity and affordability. Now let's talk about price, because that's always been Dacia's strongest selling point. The base hybrid model is expected to start around a negation 18,000 in Europe, which is incredibly competitive. The electric version is projected to come in under a negation 24,000, making it one of the most affordable of crossovers on the market. So who is this car for? Well, Dacia is clearly targeting younger buyers, urban drivers, and fans of nostalgia with a modern twist. It's a smart play. In an era where retro-inspired models like the Renault 5 and the electric Fiat Panda are gaining traction, the Dacia 1300 might just steal the spotlight by being more affordable and more practical. But let's not forget the emotional side. This car carries heritage, especially in Eastern Europe, where the 1300 is more than just a vehicle, it's a cultural icon. By bringing it back with a modern shape and purpose, Dacia is tapping into a powerful mix of memory and aspiration. Early reactions have been overwhelmingly positive. Car reviewers are calling it a clever reboot, and online forums are buzzing with excitement. Some purists might miss the charm of the original's simplicity, but most are praising Dacia for not playing it too safe. The 2026 Dacia 1300 proves that budget-friendly cars don't have to be boring. They can have style, smart engineering, and even a bit of soul. It's not just about getting from point A to point B anymore, it's about doing it with personality and purpose. So, what do you think? Is the 2026 Dacia 1300 the best budget car reboot of the decade, or is it trying to punch above its weight? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Turbo Trends for more car content like this, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.